What's good, YouTube? You know who it is. Chris Jones, represent Physiques of Greatness. Before I start this video, some of you are going to already notice that I'm pretty lean in this video, much leaner than I am now. I was about 188 in that video, and I'm about 205 now. And I recorded this video back in December when I was doing work for Beast Mode Boot Camp. As you may or may not know, Beast Mode Boot Camp is up. Go join the camp if you want to learn more about bodybuilding. But anyway, I recorded this back when I finished my cut and I was getting ready for Beast Mode Boot Camp. So I was going through my phone because I recorded a little back workout, which you're going to see in a few days. I recorded a back workout on my phone and I was getting ready to edit it. And I noticed this video on my phone. It's crazy. I record so much that sometimes I forget about videos. So I was like, you know what? Instead of erasing this video, may as well use it. That's what I recorded it for. So here it is. And last but not least, About That Life hoodies and Train with Rage thermals are at beastmodejonescoaching.com. Go get your 30 of them bitches. And thank you to everybody out there supporting me. Here's the video.
Beast mode, beast mode, beast mode, beast mode.
What's good, YouTube? You know who it is. Chris Jones, represent Physiques of Greatness. First and foremost, you notice I'm in the restroom holding the camera at myself like this with my shirt off. No G for P shit over here. I'm just trying to make a point, and it's pretty hard to make the point without my shirt off, okay? People are asking, should you... Cause I posted an ab video. I think I posted that video last week. I was showing y'all my current ab routine. I even had Denise in there doing the ab wheel with me. And I was talking about how I wanted to bring out my intercostals and my oblique lines. And as you may or may not know, I have real thick abs, which is one of the reasons why I always wear a belt when I train. Don't want my waist to get any thicker than it already is. That'll throw off your V-taper. We want wide back, cap delts, and we want a small waist as possible. Not everybody can have that 28-inch fucking waist. That's fucking genetics. But we want our waist as small as fucking possible. People are like, well, why don't you just stop working obliques? Let me tell you, man. Training your obliques is not going to give you no thick-ass blocky waist. Now, yes, if you're holding a dumbbell, an 80-pound dumbbell, you're doing like sets of fucking 6 and shit, yeah, you're going to fully develop those obliques thick as fuck, and you may thicken your waist. You know, but anything can thicken your waist a little bit, even deadlifts, even squats. You know, your abdominal wall strengthens over the years, which is, what, again, why I wear a fucking belt. But straight, direct oblique training, if done in high reps with moderate weight to really squeeze the muscle, it's not going to make the obliques hella fucking thick. You know what I mean? Now, let me show you a little clip on the screen, okay? Now, this is me at 180 pounds. Now, honestly, in my opinion, this is probably the leanest I was in a very long time. Even last year, when I cut down to about 185, I wasn't as lean as I was at 180 in some areas. You know, fat distribution is a motherfucker. You can diet your ass off. For me, I get veins in my fucking quads, but I'll hold fat on my obliques in my lower back. You know what I'm saying? It just happens. This year I was lucky, you know, I held more fat in my ass than anything. So, fat distribution is a motherfucker, which is why when you diet, take your time and just stay on your shit. Stay on the fucking grind. But let me get to the fucking point. Now, you notice in that pose on the screen, I flexed my obliques as hard as I fucking could. You did not see one line. Okay? I'm 190 pounds now. Look at my obliques. Check me out. See those lines? See that? See that shit? Look at those lines. And I'm not even really lean. Honestly, if I had to guess my body fat, I'll probably say I'm about 10%, 9%. Yeah, I'm not hella lean. I mean, I'm pretty thick and lean. This is where I want to be. You know, whole ready. Look at my abs again. Look. Obliques. Look at that. Obliques. Look at that shit. I didn't even have this at 180. I'm 10 pounds heavier and I got obliques. That's because I started training them bitches. High reps. 15 to 20 reps, not going stupid heavy, using a weight I can control, and I can really squeeze with every fucking rep. You know what I mean? I've never had oblique lines in my life. Let me show you a picture on the screen. Right here. Look at this fucking picture. Everywhere I go, every time I go to fucking expos, every time somebody puts me on a website saying, hey, Chris Jones motivates me, they use this same motherfucking picture, man. And I remember me and Denise, we were joking about it. We were like, man, they're going to use this picture at my fucking funeral because this is the best I've ever looked, right? And you notice, I'm lean as hell, full as hell. Abs are popping, but you don't see any lines of my obliques. So let me tell you, I've only been training my obliques a year, and I've seen they're finally in. I guarantee you, look at that shit. Look at that. If I was to lose about 10 pounds, I'll be contest fucking shredded. I'll probably be on stage with shredded ass cheeks. I'll have lines all in my glutes and shit. You know, because I developed the muscle. So once again, direct oblique training will not help make your waist hella thick if you're doing twisting motions. Now, if you grab a fucking dumbbell, like an 80, I've seen this in the gym, 80-pound fucking dumbbell, and you just twist into, bending to the side and shit. You will thicken your fucking waist, and you fucking deserve it. But you're doing exercises where you're twisting and you're vacuuming. And look at this right here. I'm gonna show you right here. No homo, none of that hippie shit, none of that G. Look at this. Look at my stomach. Look at this. Now look, when you work your abs, see how it's out? Now look, every time you come in, do this. That's how every rep should look. Everybody, they'll get the heaviest weight they can get, and they're just crunching a fucking way, thickening their stomach. Work those transverse abdominals. Look at my stomach. Every time I do a crunch, I'll do this. See my obliques? So every time I'm twisting with those wood choppers, I'm squeezing. That's why I don't have to do 30 fucking reps. That's the stupidest shit I've ever heard. 15 to 20 reps is plenty if you're doing shit correctly. Okay? So make sure every rep you're doing, you're controlling it, you're squeezing the shit out of every fucking rep, and you will develop those obliques. And trust me, your waist will not be thick as fuck. That's just genetics. If you genetically got a thick waist, you're gonna have a thick waist. So once again, man, direct oblique training will not thicken your waist if you train properly and stick to the twisting motions, and you make sure you breathe like I just showed you. Every rep. I don't give a fuck if you're doing leg lifts. If you're doing knee lifts, when you crunch, breathe it in. When you twist, bring it in. That's how you really contract those abdominals. You're really bringing those intercostals. Look at that shit. I can't believe it. Like, I'm honestly probably in the best shape of my life. But anyway, man, just wanted to give y'all that tip. Don't be scared to train on the obliques. We're bodybuilders. Shit, we are bodybuilders, man. We train everything. We leave no stones unturned. I go to the gym and have a hand day. I go to the gym and train my motherfucking hands, man. My hands. Don't forget to like my shit. Comment, subscribe. Holla back at your boy.